Greetings, everyone, and welcome back to the channel. This is going to be a very interesting reading today that I've been called to do. Um, take it how it resonates, okay? But this is going to be a reading for the collective regarding why the masculine, I heard, doubled back. What influenced their decision to double back to this karmic cycle or, stay in the karmic cycle, whatever have you. I've been getting some channeled songs from the masculine. The first song before this reading that I channeled was Jagged Edge, I Promise. Um, that played before I started this reading, and they were pretty much singing in my head that they promise that everything is going to be okay, and so on and so forth. If you don't know the song, you may want to play it. There's a message from a masculine for a feminine in that song, Jagged Edge, I Promise. The second song that I channeled right after that was Sweet Thing, the original version of the song. I don't know who sings it, but that also came through before this reading. In fact, it's still playing on my Pandora right now. But I'm going to go ahead and tap into the masculine's energy and see what it was or what the reason is they doubled back. Okay, in the last reading I did, it kind of came across that whatever their reasons were not good enough for God to accept that as an excuse, right? So they have some reason, they say, as to why they didn't come through or double back or decided to stay wherever they were. So I'm going to pull some energy around that to see what that means, what comes out, take it how it resonates. If you don't care what their reasons may be, or if you don't want to know what's going on with the masculine, then you can, excuse yourself from this reading because this may not be for you. But if you are curious and you have questions, this reading may help address those concerns, questions, or whatever it is you may be still thinking or feeling towards the situation. I also want to say, even though this is a masculine's reading, this could be a male or a female masculine energy. It doesn't have to be a masculine with male masculine parts. It could be anybody in the masculine energy, all right? So this could be a female masculine or a masculine, okay? Also, the communication that I'm getting through my clairaudient is not only the masculines, telepathically communicating with the feminines. There are some feminines that are doing the same thing, because some of the songs I've been channeling recently since yesterday, it's like a conversation with music. It's like one song will come on from the masculine to the feminine, and then another song will come on right after that from the feminine to the masculine. So there's communication going both ways telepathically on both sides. If you're not doing that, then that's not for you, okay? So let's, look at, I split the deck on Addicted in the temple of my body. So this is some heavy energy. Hopefully this doesn't come out in the reading. But anyway, let's go ahead and tap in and see what it is that we need to know, or what it is that is going on with the masculine, what influenced their decisions, what caused them to double back, turn around, not come through, whatever the case is. They're fated to suffer. I don't know what caused these masculines to not come forward or do the right thing, or whatever they did not do, but we're going to see if we can get some clarity with this reading. Take it how it resonates. Temple of my body, calling the storm. Ooh. And envious gluttony. Well, that explains a lot. So some of these masculines are envious and very gluttonous, which means they care more about material things than they do spiritual things, right? It's like things of the spirit. When it comes to spiritual things, right? These masculines have no connection with their higher self. And so they're operating in a very low vibration or frequency. For some of them, that frequency is the spirit of greed or envy, okay? Take that how it resonates. So let's go ahead and tap in. What is going on in the masculine world right now? Okay, we're not doing this shit. But anyway, gilded regret, atonement, Whew, that's a crown chakra block. Their crown chakra is not activated. It's like they don't receive their downloads and their guidance from spirit clearly. So they always make decisions based on how something feels. She has her hand out like there's a light coming from her hand. So if they can't feel the connection physically or have the connection physically, they telepathically communicate with you. So this is throat chakra energy. They're not speaking up. They're not saying how they feel. They're not telling you the truth. They're not being honest with themselves. They're in this energy where they just want to, manipulate your energy instead of coming forward with a reason or whatever the case may be. So they're using their telepathic gifts to communicate with you telepathically. These are their antennas. So they're sending you messages through spiritual telepathy, okay? Trying to get you to reach out to them, I heard. So some of these masculines are manipulating your energy. They're sending you telepathic communication like songs and other things to get you to reach out to them, okay? Because they feel they're in regret. It's like they can't forgive themselves for something, for what they did to you. This is like the Ten of Swords. They betrayed you and they made you feel insecure about yourself, right? Whatever. But because of what they've done to you, they have all this regret. And it's like all this regret is making them regret their choices when it comes to this connection with you. Because if they had to listen to their intuition and receive their downloads from spirit, they wouldn't have done this to you. They would have treated you better than they did. They would have given this connection a chance to grow and evolve, They would have connected with their higher self and received downloads from spirit on how to handle the situation with you. But because they were all in their ego or not connected to spirit, they were not tapped in, basically. And so they mishandled you in a very bad way, okay? And they feel bad for doing that to you, okay? Some of them are trying to tap into their gifts or use their gifts to tap into source to gain knowledge about this, to gain clarity about the situation. It's like they are trying to connect with spirit now to receive downloads about what they can do to save this relationship with you or whatever this is. They're trying to communicate with their spirit guides, I feel, trying to get downloads and communication from their spirit guides about this situation. The temple of my body came out. We have fated to suffer. Today for tomorrow. Yeah, they didn't come forward. It's like, this is giving me Gemini energy, like the Lover's energy, but this is also number 32. This person could be 32 years old or whatever the case may be. They could be an air sign or whatever, or they could have an air sign in their moon sign, okay? Or their moon sign could be an air sign, okay? But this person was supposed to come forward today. You know what I'm saying? Just making an example. But instead of them coming forward to talk to you or to communicate with you how they feel, they chose to turn back and go back to a situation where they're going to be fated to suffer, okay? It's like this person would not accept the offer that spirit offered them. Spirit told this person, I'll give you one chance to get this right. I'm going to give you this opportunity to go towards your person and tell them what you've done and ask for their forgiveness in order for this connection to come into union. That is your decision. So this person received communication from spirit on what steps to take to come towards you. But again, some of them are very gluttonous and very envious, very jealous, very insecure. So they didn't have the confidence in themselves enough to come towards you and tell you the truth. Okay, so they went back to that situation. And they left you in the Ten of Swords energy. Okay, and because of their decision to go back, they're fated to suffer because they didn't come forward like they were being guided to do so. Okay. All right, let me get one more. All right, I have the numbers 5, 31, 2, and 25, and 32. Somebody could be 31, 32. Somebody could have been born in the 5th month, the 2nd month, or in the 25th. Somebody could also be 26 years old, all right, or born on that day. Bride in the Cage. This just kind of randomly came out. This is a lot, okay? Peaceful among the thorns. Never had that card before. So the reason why the masculines are in this place they're in and sending you telepathic communications is because they have been bound to a place where they will always be trapped if they don't release this energy. In order for this masculine to have full access to his gifts or his power, he has to set himself free from whatever this is that he has attachments to, addictions for some. Because somebody here is in spiritual prison. It's like they're being held until the day of judgment. Like, this is the day of judgment. And the masculine has been put into spiritual prison to atone for their sins. And until this masculine is ready to come out of this place they're in and atone for their sins, they're going to be trapped in this place forever, suffering for their decision to stay in this place they're in. They have to choose to free themselves from this mental prison and stop making excuses for what they've done. Stop blaming others for their decisions to do certain things that they shouldn't be doing, and take accountability for their actions. But until they come out of this place, I am freezing. I have like this, I'm cold right now. Like, in the background of this picture, there's like an icy background. I'm getting like chills from this energy, like really chills from this energy. It's very cold and dark in this place they're in. So this place that they're in is very cold and very dark. There's no fire, there's no passion, there's no desire to do anything. They're just sitting in this place in silence, and they're not being very open right now to anyone. They're kind of isolating themselves in this place they're in, keeping themselves in this place where there's no light, there's no love. I feel like this person has a lot to do with this masculine being in this energy, okay? It's like this masculine is the prisoner of this person. This person has captured this masculine, and they're keeping them in this energy. I don't know why I'm so cold. I am freezing right now. Was it not cold before I started this reading? But I am shivering because I'm so cold. This place that they're in is very cold and very lonely. They're suffering in silence. They are trying to communicate to spirit. They're trying to communicate with you. They're trying to seek some type of refuge, I feel. But they have an energy attached to them that's very negative, very dark. It's almost like an entity of some sort that's attached to your masculine's energy. And this entity that has your person bound is not releasing this person. But the thing about it is, this masculine has more power than they think. It's like they have the power to defeat this energy or to remove this energy from them, but they don't have the confidence in themselves that they can fight this thing alone. It's like they don't know how to fight back. They don't have the knowledge on how to defeat this energy. Okay. Take it how it resonates. 1444 on the timer. Let's get some tarot and clarify this energy. by the masculine. Look at that. They want to come out of the cold. Wait, I have it backwards. Five of Pentacles. That's what I feel. That's that regret. That's them being in the cold, lonely, just all alone by themselves in the world, like in a world where there's no peace. There's no peace in this masculine's world. This masculine's world is so chaotic right now that there's no peace. It's like they can't go anywhere and find a peace of mind. They can't even, be by themselves. They can't be by themselves. Every time this person tries to be by themselves and connect with spirit, this dark entity or this person around them, I just heard break their silence. Anyway, the Ten of Swords is what I said that was. Then the Five of Pentacles on the split. Give me a second to understand this message, Spirit. What is this entity? We need to figure out who this is or what that is. Because this entity has control over your masculine's mind. It's like your masculine's mind is being controlled by someone else or something else. There's a voice in this masculine head that keeps them from being able to access their gifts. So there's something connected with these three cards, okay? This masculine is trying to use their gifts to tap into spirit or to receive guidance from spirit. But whatever this energy is blocking this person from being able to connect to their higher self. This dark attachment that is on this masculine has control over this person's mind. So every time they try to reach out and get downloads from spirit or whatever they're trying to get, they can't receive their messages because this energy, or I was going to say entity, has some kind of mind control over your masculine. Okay? And in order for them to free themselves from this energy, they have to be able to connect with spirit to receive guidance on how to move forward. I don't know what the fuck they are talking about, but, take it how it resonates. Let me get some background on these cards. The first card out is Gilded Regret, card number 5, which represents change. The moon phase of this card is the waning crescent moon. The stage of this moon meaning is bargain. Somebody made a deal. Somebody bargained, or somebody surrendered. Anyway, if it says, I feel like living in the past. Please give me 5 more minutes to linger. Memories are like floating underwater, safe, warm, and murky, yet they held the scent of death. Maybe they're just trapped in fear. It's like they have this sense of being afraid to reach out to you. There's this fear of you rejecting them or turning them away. It's like, okay, every time this masculine wants to reach out to you, the voices in their head tell them that you don't want to hear from them or that you are X, Y, and Z. So the voices in their head are telling their masculine bad things to make them not reach out to you. Or there's a person in this person's energy that's saying bad things about you to this person, and that's making them not reach out to you. I don't know who's saying bad things about you to this masculine, but whatever bad things this masculine is hearing from this other energy is keeping them from reaching out to you. Okay, but this attachment or this voice or this person that is giving this person information that's bad about you is saying these things about you to keep this person from you, because this masculine doesn't really feel that way about you. They feel like the two of you have a very strong connection and that there's something between the two of you that can't be broken. But the voices in their head tell them something different. Okay, take it how it resonates. Let's look at this Peaceful Among Thorns 26. Breaks down to an 8. That's infinity. This is that masculine. This is the balancing of the yin yang energy. This is them needing to balance out this energy, come into union with themselves and connect to their spirit guides. But there's a blockage in their ability to connect to their spirit guides. It's like they've been cut off from their, I don't know. The phase moon for this energy is the first quarter, and then the stage meaning is acceptance, okay? The spiritual can't solve the material, but it can transcend it. They have to transcend, they have to spiritually evolve. Okay. So this masculine has to ascend. And their ascension is being blocked by this energy. In order for them to come out of this place they're in, they have to ascend. They have to evolve and grow spiritually. They have to connect to their higher self. But whatever this is blocking them from being able to ascend this energy, okay? It's keeping them on this low vibrational frequency, and it's keeping them in this very dark place, okay? So let's clarify this. Clarify this guilt and regret energy. I have to speak this up because I have to pull some intimate tarot. 5 of Swords in reverse and the 3 of Swords in reverse. I'm not taking all of that. What is this? Yeah, I told you their intuition is being blocked by this energy, this third party. And it's like they went back to this third party because there's something about this third party energy that is controlling your masculine in some kind of way. And it's spiritual. It's not necessarily physical. This is a spiritual block that's on your masculine's intuition that's keeping them from connecting to spirit. And this person that they're with is causing them to be disconnected from their higher self. They can't receive their messages from spirit very clearly. All right. Take it how it resonates. This is also a dark priestess energy that's in this person's energy. So this third party is y'all can't even see that. This third party is a dark entity. They have a dark energy attached to them. They receive downloads from a dark energy. So it's like the energy that's attached to the third party tells the third party how to control this masculine's energy, how to manipulate them to think what they want them to believe. Okay, so this dark high priestess uses spell work on the masculine to keep them confused, to keep them bound to this connection. This dark energy that's attached to the third party is a voice or an entity that they've conjured up to receive their messages from. So this person practices dark magic. They are connected to a dark entity that gives them messages concerning your masculine on how to control them or keep them bound to this connection with them, so they can't go back to you, okay? Take it how it resonates. What's this atonement energy? What the fuck is going on with this deck? Everything is coming out in reverse. The Knight of Wands in reverse. Yeah, this energy is keeping this person from taking action towards this connection with you, Divine Feminine. But they are being controlled by another person or a third party who is also a dark witch of some sort. I don't fucking know. She does dark magic. The Queen of Wands. This person could be a fire sign. This third party could be a fire sign. Your person could be a fire sign, or you could be a fire sign. This person could also be using money to control your masculine. This is somebody who has all the power in their hand. It's like your person goes back to this person to receive whatever this is they give to them. And let's just say your person has a drug addiction and this is the drug dealer. They have some good shit. So your person can't buy anything from other people. They have to always get their product from this person because they have the best product in town. So they're addicted to this person's energy. And the Death card. Make this make sense, please. What the fuck is these two queens doing together with this Knight of Wands in reverse? Who are the two queens? A third party. This could be a family member, a mother, a child, a wife, or a husband. This can be more than one person doing this to this masculine. It's like whoever this third party is to your masculine energy has everybody in this person's family working with them to keep your masculine in this energy. So it's like everybody is working against this masculine. There's nobody this masculine can go to receive sound advice. Everybody tells this masculine the same thing. Everybody says you should stay with this person because you guys have whatever y'all have together, whatever the fuck it is. But that's the way this third party manipulates this masculine, because every time they go to receive guidance from somebody else for advice on what to do regarding their situation, they get the same information from all the people they go to for guidance. And everybody they go to for guidance is telling your person to stay with this third party energy. I can't make it up. The advice they need to hear from somebody they trust is walk away from this person. But whoever they go to for spiritual advice or guidance on what to do about this situation is telling this person to stay with this energy. And that's exactly what this third party wants this person to do, stay with them. So they tell everybody else maybe things that your person is doing to them to get everybody to be on their side. But nobody believes this masculine when they tell them that this person is doing something to me to make me feel this way. It's like, for example, this person could be going to their mother and saying, I think this person is doing magic on me. This person may not believe in that type of shit. So they'll tell this person that you're crazy. There's no such thing as magic. Nobody's doing anything to you to make you do whatever you're doing. If you're doing it's because you want to. And your person being so confused about, all this, shit going on around them, they can't make a clear-cut decision for themselves on what action to take towards you, because they know they want to be with you. They want to come into union with you, but they're getting a lot of bad advice from people in their family or this third party that's making them confused, okay? I can't make it up. They're looking for clarity. They're looking for answers. They're looking for the right information. They want to make the right choice here. They don't want to make a mistake and choose the wrong path or, do the wrong thing. They want to do the right thing, but they don't have the resources they need to make the right decision. I don't fucking know what that means, okay? They have to raise their vibration. They have to come out of this dark place they're in. They have to ascend to a high level of consciousness. They have to tap into their spiritual gifts and trust their intuition. But they're being blocked by the third party from being able to connect to spirit in that way. All right. The Lovers. 2 people here. Third party all day. Greed and gluttony. That's that 9 of Cups. That's that selfish, conceited, self-centered energy. This person chose this third party because they were being greedy and self-centered. They even thought that this third party had more to offer them than you did. So what caused them to leave you in the first place, whoever you are, was a bad choice, because they figured that being with this third party would create a better life for them. Okay, they thought that being with this third party, they would have all their wish fulfillment come true or dreams come true. They believe that this person was a better option when it came to love because the two of them work well together. I don't fucking know. Maybe they didn't give you a chance to show what you could bring to the table. Maybe they didn't give you a chance to, prove yourself, this person they could have been with for, what I'm saying? They didn't give you a chance. They didn't even give you a chance. This connection ended before it even got started. But that could have been by a reason. You know what? Okay. The reason why this person didn't see your potential before in the past is because God wants this person to make the decision to be with you for the right reasons, not because of what you could bring to the table. God didn't want this person to choose you just because of what you had to offer. Even though you were their wish fulfillment, it's like God was testing your person's, God was testing this masculine energy to see how they would respond to this gift that God gave them. Would they be willing to see past whatever was not there to see, right? And the answer is no. They couldn't see you as their person. They didn't see you as they should have. They saw you as an opportunity, but they didn't think that you were going to lead them to the success they were looking for. So their greed and gluttony caused them to choose the third party over this connection with you because they didn't see your full potential. And God hid you from this person on purpose to see how they would respond or treat you. And they treated you like an option. They broke your heart and left you for dead, and they ran off with somebody else. So whatever they did to you is unforgivable in the sight of God, because this person was supposed to make a decision based on true love, based on pure intentions. This person chose somebody just like them, and they're getting what they deserve, because had they listened to their intuition and not, ran off with this third party, they wouldn't be where they are right now. They would be on their healing journey with you, or with you in union, whatever. But no, this greedy person chose this Queen of Pentacles because the Queen of Pentacles appeared to be more attractive or had more to offer them, and they fell for this lie that was told to them by their family and friends about this person, and they ran off and married this person instead of you. So yeah, they did do some fucked up shit. They sabotaged this connection with you and ran off with this third party, thinking they were going to receive some kind of wish fulfillment, whatever the fuck that is, and now they're fated to suffer. So again, this is why they didn't come in. They were being guided to come towards you, but they ignored their intuition and they chose to stay in this third party relationship with somebody else, and now they're fated to suffer because of it. All right. Take it how it resonates. It is what it is. I'm not gonna play these fucking mind games or tell you some shit that you don't wanna hear and get you all caught up in your head. Or yeah, God said you got me fucked up. I don't play them kind of games. They were being tested and they failed, because had they accepted this offer that Spirit was giving them, even though it wasn't presented the way that it would have looked if it was, accepted, I guess, they thought that this was listen, they just didn't value you the way they should have. They didn't see your potential. They didn't see you as a suitable counterpart for them. All right. So their selfish ways caused them to choose this other person, because in their mind, they could gain more from this than being with you. But you required too much. You want this person to be spiritually enlightened, or, understand that they are, divinely, that you guys had a divine connection. They didn't want to tap into that spiritual side. They didn't want to, believe that they were also a divine masculine or a divine counterpart. They wanted to, stick to their old traditional way of thinking. So they had an outdated belief system. You were sent to elevate this person to their spiritual awareness. You were sent to awaken this person to their true self, but they didn't see it in you enough to give you the chance to do so. You know what I mean? Something like that. Yeah, they moving on. I think you get the point, okay? That's why this came to an end, because your masculine did not do the right thing. They were offered this offer by Spirit to come into union with their divine counterpart. This was a test on their part to see how they would treat you as their counterpart. And this person chose to betray your trust and break your heart and leave you out in the cold for a third party. Okay? So they can sing all the love songs they want to, or send you all kind of messages through songs they want to. I mean, that don't change the fact that you did what you fucking did. And playing and sending you songs to apologize for what they did to you is childish and immature as fuck. If you want to say something to your person, then why don't you pick up the phone and say what you got to say, and stop playing these fucking childish mind games and be a man about it, or a woman about it, okay? Stop playing with me, or stop playing with you. And that's a yes. Spirit agrees. Don't play with me like that. If you want something, go after it. If you don't want it, then leave it the fuck alone and do what you're doing and keep moving forward. Like, stay out of this person's energy, whoever you are. Yeah, because you're going to be blocked. Whatever this is they're trying to build with this third party is going to be blocked. It is not going to happen. It is not going to happen. It is going to fall apart. It is going to be destroyed. It is not going to grow. It is not going to become anything more than what it is. It's going to be... That's bad. Anyway, let's move on. Anything else? Because they betrayed you, whoever you are, they're being blocked from you, okay, energetically. And they're trying to use the communication through songs and other things to get your attention. But Spirit is saying they're being blocked from you because they betrayed you, and they also betrayed God when they chose to be with this third party energy. When God sent you to this person to help them spiritually grow, evolve, and or heal themselves. You know what I mean? Like, you were sent as a gift to this person, and they just turned their back on God and on this connection with you, and they chose to, be with somebody else. All right, take that how it resonates. I'm done. Moving on. Ace of Wands. All right, well, that's your answer to your question. This person allowed temptation, lust, addictions, drugs, alcohol, money, women, whatever this is that they chose over this connection with you. They allowed that to be more important to them than you or this. And this new start that they're trying to have with you is not going to come, is not going to happen. Not after what they've done to you. Spirit is going to block it. Eight of Wands in reverse. Even communication is being blocked. I can't make this shit up. This is something that is not going to come together. And because of it, your person feels bad now because now they realize the mistake they made yet again. It's like you can't keep saying this is a mistake that you're making because you keep doing this shit over and over again. You keep making the same decision to do this over and over again. So at some point, you just got to take accountability for your actions and it's man the fuck up and, you know, be honest with yourself. Because this is not a mistake once you continue to repeat the same thing over and over. After a while, it becomes intentional. It's deliberately being done this way. Okay, so this devil energy, this person that this masculine is connecting with or still with, whatever this is, they are fated to suffer in this connection with this third party. This is a karmic soulmate, karmic twin, false twin, call it whatever you want to call it. The communication is being blocked from you, Divine Feminine. You're also being advised to block communication from this person. If you're sending them messages through music or song or dedicating songs to this person or whatever the case may be, then please stop doing that, okay? And block communication because Spirit is trying to teach this person a lesson. Okay, trying to bring this person out of this negative energy to put them back on the right path. But they're being blocked from you because they have not released this energy they're with and they're still doing things to you to call you back. And they're not being... Let's move on. Let's pull some intimate tarot and let's wrap this shit up. So I hope I'm answering the questions you've been looking for or the answers you've been looking for regarding this person and why it ended the way it did, because your masculine is still dealing with negative people, still in their negative energy, still doing, you know, bad things to you or doing it to themselves. I don't fucking know. And until they release this energy and start focusing on their healing or doing that inner work on themselves to heal this issue they have or release this person they're with, this is not going to come back into union, okay? The Six of Cups at the bottom. Oh, the Emperor just wanted to fall out. All right, that's the Divine Masculine energy. Looking stupid as fuck. Judgment. This is their judgment. This is their punishment for what they did to you. This is their karma. This is what they have to go through in order to, you know, pay back what they fucking owe. Ace of Wands again. What else? Six of Pentacles. Yeah, they made a deal with the fucking devil. They partnered with this devil-like energy and they gave in to that temptation, like I said. And now they're sitting here with their phallic in their hand looking stupid. They're under judgment. This is their punishment. This is what they get for what they did to the Divine Feminine. This is something that has to be dealt with, okay? They can't escape this. This is what they have to go through, okay? They have to go through this part of the journey on their own. They have to learn this lesson by themselves. They have to figure this shit out all by themselves. There's no way Spirit is going to let you, you know, use your gifts to heal this person. They have too many negative attachments on them. Some of them have a sex demon attached to them. Some of them have a STD. Some of them have a baby with the third party. Take it how it resonates. The Ten of Wands. I can't make this shit up. And the Five of Pentacles. Leave their ass out in the cold. That's where they belong. That's where they wanted to be, and that's where they're going to stay until they get out of this place they're in and do the right thing and cut off these karmic relationships and toxic friendships and family members. Do the inner work, you know, show themselves to be worthy of your love. This person don't deserve your essence, your life, your energy. They don't deserve anything from you. You gave this person more than enough chances or more than enough to try to redirect their path, right? You tried your best to bring this person back on board in this connection with you. You tried to help this person see the truth about their situation, and they kept doing to you the same thing they've always done to you, leaving your ass out in the fucking cold. So at this point, it's like one and done. There's no more opportunities coming for this person at this time to come back into union with their divine counterpart, because until they free themselves from this negative energy, or let this person they're with go, or choose to love themselves, whatever this is, they will not be able to return back to you until this is done. Okay? Period. All right, let's pull some of these. Wrap this shit up, okay? One more shuffle, they said. Now, this is another intimate deck of cards. I may have to put these on the side. What else is going on with these masculine? Why did they do this? The devil. The devil came out again. Your masculine has some kind of demon attached to them energetically that tells your person that being with you is not the right thing to do. They should stay with the person that the devil gave them. So here's the thing. Your masculine had two options when it came to love. They had a karmic soulmate and they had a divine counterpart. And your person chose the karmic soulmate over the divine counterpart. And so they are fated to suffer for that decision to do so. They chose this karmic over you, period, point blank. And there's no coming back from that, okay? Because whatever attachment is attached to this masculine is a demon energy, spirit, lustful energy, whatever the fuck you want to call it. And that's like, this person is trying to, for some of you, this masculine knows they're infected this way or have this thing attached to them. So they're fighting the urge to come towards you because for some of them, it's protecting you. So for some of y'all, this masculine knows that they're sick. They have an attachment. They have an entity they're connecting to right now. And for some of them, they're choosing to stay away from you until they can free themselves from this energy. That's just switched up a whole lot. So for some of you, and maybe this is for all of you, take it how it resonates. I know I just chewed the masculine's ass out, but there's another message coming through. For a lot of you, this masculine is fighting the temptation to come towards you, because they are attached to this demonic energy, or because this karmic is doing X, Y, and Z. They know they have been infected with some type of illness, disease, or entity. So they're trying to keep themselves away from you. For those that really have a strong connection with your person, you may already know this, but they're keeping themselves away from you until they free themselves from this karmic energy. Because for some of them, they don't want to pass this thing to you. They don't want to infect you with the same disease they may have or whatever this is. They're trying to protect you from this devil energy, okay? And that's something they need to do in order to keep you safe, okay? So let me go back and add some more. For some of you, your masculine is very ill with an STD, or there's a demon attached to them energetically and they are aware of it. And the only way they can communicate with you right now is through telepathic communication. So they are sending you songs to let you know that they are in this situation and they're trying to fight these demons that they are connecting to free themselves from bondage. And because of that, they're not coming in to offer you anything right now because they know that they won't be able to give you that offer and stay around to, carry it out, whatever. So all they can do now is fantasize about you, dream about you, please themselves to you, think about you sexually, just to stay connected to you energetically. I don't know if that's good or bad, but that's what some of them are doing, trying to protect you from this third-party energy or this entity, because this entity wants your soul too. This entity wants to connect with you too. So this entity will punish your masculine when they don't do what they're being told to do. So they are trying to fight off these demons and not do what they're being told to do. But in the past, they had no power to fight these demons. And in the past, these demons had control over your person. And that's why they did some things to you they shouldn't have done. But now they're trying to resist the devil and fight temptation and not allow this devil to tempt them to hurt you anymore. They're trying to protect you from what they were, what they're doing right now, trying to keep you safe from this energy. So, take that how it resonates, okay? But I do feel like for some of them, in the past, they gave over their power to the devil, but now they're trying to take it back so they can stop being used this way to hurt you. And they are trying to focus on healing themselves with this energy and balance out this energy within themselves. So they are trying to find peace, even though they're going through all these bad things right now with this third party or this deity. They are trying to also protect you from this deity as well. So, the devil wants to gather as many souls as he can. So if they already got the masculine under control, now they need you too, so they can have a pair. Because if they get the both of you under their control, then this devil will be able to manipulate both of you guys and use your gifts to his advantage. But Spirit does not allow the devil to go but so far with his chosen ones. And when God says that's enough, that's enough. But this deity is still trying to use the masculine to manipulate you to come back into union with them. And it's not the right time for that. And your person knows that they're not good for you right now. They're still dealing with other shit they have to deal with, okay? So they're trying to protect you from this demon spirit, this third party, because for some of them, the third party could be a woman that's very mentally unstable, that does crazy shit to them energetically or physically, and they don't want you to be involved in their situation or, receive any kind of bad karma for what they're going through. So for some of you, they are trying to protect you from this energy, all right? Well, that's good to know. All right, let's get some of these. Oh, some of these. Let's get a few more. One more. The mirror. This is judgment. So, yeah, let me cover that up. So, yeah, they're under judgment, right? And the way that this masculine can redeem themselves is, defeating their own demons, like resisting the devil and fleeing from the situation and turning away from their sinful actions and ways. It's the only way they can be able to come back into union with their divine counterpart. They're not going to be able to come back to you dealing with all these negative energies or deities or attachments they still have with these third party energies, okay? Because no, that's it. That's not going to happen, okay? You're being protected from this person if that's the case. And it may feel like a punishment or whatever the case may be, but it's for your own protection. So Spirit is keeping this person away from you for your own protection because they're not ready for union. They still have to deal with these demonic demons or attachments they still are attached or connecting with, okay, before they can have a chance at a reconciliation with their divine counterpart. Take it how it resonates. All right. Yeah, this is the Six of Swords in reverse. So, yeah, that's why they didn't come back in. Yeah, they have to fight these demons on their own. They have to break off these karmic soul ties and leave a karmic lover behind and work on themselves and so on and so forth. And they know that they have to go through this part. They know that they have to do this by themselves, that there's nobody that's going to help save them from this situation. They have to save themselves from this situation they're in. And Spirit doesn't want you to be attached to this person energetically at this time because they don't want you to go through what they're going through or feel what they're going through right now. So you're being protected for that reason, all right? Take it how it resonates. To death do us part. That's how that karmic is, trying to make this masculine feel. But they can break free from this karmic cycle, but they have to fight these demons off of them first. I don't want to let you go. I just said that. They create this battle and they lost. They tried to steal your destiny. They spoke evil over your life and attacked your mind, not knowing how powerful you were, okay? So this masculine got themselves into a really bad situation with this third party. They conjured up demons and other spirits and deities to give them wealth and success with this third party. And now they have to fight these demons on their own. If this demon doesn't destroy your person physically and they can overcome these obstacles and heal themselves from this traumatic experience they're going through, they may be able to reconcile with Spirit in order for union to come into union with you and them, or for you guys to come back into union, okay? But now Spirit is saying let them go, leave them where they are. You may belong together, It's how they feel. We belong together. They know that you guys belong together, but they made a bad choice going the other way and dealing with this karmic energy, or open themselves up to this deity, whatever it was. They have to detach from this energy and heal from this before they can even reconcile with spirit to get a chance to be with you again. All right. So hopefully they'll win the battle. They won't lose the fight. They can't give up the fight. They got to win the battle. The Nine of Wands was here, Wounded Warrior somewhere. But yeah, that's them still holding on to you energetically, trying to communicate through song and music. But that's as much as they're going to be able to do right now, is communicate telepathically with you through song and music. Okay, if you don't want to hear the downloads or the songs that they're sending you, then don't listen to the radio. Don't play the music. You know, play something else. I don't fucking know. But that's how they communicate right now, through song and music. Okay, it's the only way they can communicate right now, is the music and songs. Okay. Alrighty. It's like you still have a telepathic connection to this person energetically. That won't be broken. But if you don't want to hear the songs or the messages from the songs that they're sending you, then just turn off the radio. All right. Don't play no music right now. Take it how it resonates. Yeah, so this is Jezebel spirit. It came out. That's what they're attached to, a Jezebel spirit that's using money to control them and manipulate them and keep them stuck or bound to this connection. They like to be worshipped and idolized. They operate out of contract and not love, which is the contract they have with this devil energy. They have to break away from this devil energy, high-level witchcraft, narcissist energy, emotional blackmail. All right, ascended masters, divine protection wanted to come out as well. So this person has to ascend and detach from this devil-like energy. This Jezebel spirit has control over your masculine's mind, and your masculine can't seem to free themselves mentally from this spiritual prison, but they know they have to free themselves spiritually from this mental prison to free themselves physically from this connection. All right, and tighten their circle. But in the meantime, in between time, that's why they haven't returned. That's why they can't return. That's why you haven't heard from them. That's why they're still in this energy. Blase, 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 divine feminine, you are doing the right thing. You are moving forward. Continue to focus on yourself. This is in reverse, missed opportunity. I just feel like it's being blocked right now because of all these issues your person has to get detached from. Okay. Oof. If they stay in this third party energy, they will be fated to suffer. I mean, that's just the judgment. Heaven sent. You are heaven sent. You were heaven sent to this person to help them free themselves from this karmic cycle, but they done made the situation so bad now. It's like it's going to take a lot of work and healing to get past this energy. And a lot of work from spirit. The grass wasn't greener. I messed this up. Please forgive me. All right. And the last card says they rejected you because they were low vibrational. All right. That's why they have not returned. Let's close this out with a love oracle. Thank you. This says, look inside yourself, examine what is causing you to feel this way. That's from your masculine. Yeah, they need to examine themselves and go within and see what's causing them to be this way. Beware of what you are projecting, for the qualities you admire in one another are the same qualities you both possess. So equally so, the qualities you don't like also are your own reflection. So take that how it resonates, all right? So beware of what you're projecting. You guys share the same qualities, same ideas, same passion, same everything. So how you feel is how they feel, and vice versa. So if you think positive and if you send love and light and healing energy towards your person, they will receive that as well. And that may help them be able to fight off these demons they have to fight, okay? They are definitely fighting with a lot of demons right now. A lot of demons. Higher level demons for some of them. And some karmic witches as well, all right? I'm going to leave it there. Pull one more closing message from the Believe in Your Magic Oracle. Okay. Start a revolution. You can manifest your every wish. How is that for a happy ending? And swim away from the situation is your message. All right. So divine feminine, don't get involved. Don't inject yourself into this situation. Don't try to help this person out of this connection, or don't even get involved. Okay. This will end the way it's supposed to. If this doesn't kill them, it'll only make them stronger, which is the gold in mind to make this person a lot stronger, because they fell weak to temptation, gave in to their own sins and lustful desires. They created this tower for themselves. They have to go through this process on their own. You are to swim away from this person at this time and protect your energy, all right, and manifest your heart's desire, all right. I love you guys. Love and light. Thank you for watching. Ashe.